Growing up in Jamaica, seizure is not a word that you would hear every day. But fits, that's a different story. Jamaicans have always had their own way of describing medical conditions, and most of us use these words our whole lives without ever connecting them to the official medical term. So, in today's video, I'm bringing you 10 of them, so let's get straight into it. Number one on my list is fits. In Jamaica, we say fits, but the medical term for fits is seizure. Now, growing up in Jamaica, going to primary school, there was always at least one or two kid that would always have fits, right? And whenever that happened, we all would run, scramble to find the most stinking shoes and put it over the person's nose, expecting that the fits would go away, right? Now, little did we know at the time that whenever a person have a seizure, it usually lasts for at least 30 seconds to about 2 minutes, right? So by the time we finish scrambling to find that stinking shoes, the seizure would have already stopped on its own. But in our minds, it was always the stinking shoes that saved the day. Number two, get shot. In Jamaica, when we say somebody gets shot, it means the person have gonorrhea. And if you really think about it, it does make sense because gonorrhea starts with Gon, right? So you know how we Jamaicans are. We don't really like to say everything so direct and upfront all the time. Sometimes you gotta read between the lines, right? So instead of saying the whole word gonorrhea, we just say the person gets shot and every Jamaican in the room know exactly what we're talking about. All right? Moving on to the next. Number three is sugar. Now, in Jamaica, when we say somebody have sugar, it means they have diabetes. Now, diabetes is a medical condition where your body cannot properly manage the amount of sugar or glucose that's in your blood, right? So if you understand what diabetes is, now it makes sense why we call it sugar, right? So our Jamaican term, sugar, it's pretty accurate. Number four, night fever. In Jamaica, when we say somebody have night fever, it means they have cold sore on the lips. And the medical term for this is oral herpes, which is caused by a virus called HSV1. Now, growing up in Jamaica, I've always heard the older people say, "Him have night fever." And my thinking was, okay, maybe because the person will go to bed perfectly fine and they wake up in the morning with a nice big fat sore on their mouth, right? Now, that's my thinking, but if you know why the older generation call it night fever, leave it down in the comment section. Stick a pin. If you're enjoying this video, please remember to leave a like. And if you haven't subscribed already, remember to hit that subscription button and turn on your post notification bell so you never miss a video from me. Let's get straight back into it. Number five, running belly. Or as some of us would say, belly workings. And running belly means you have diarrhea. That's what it is. Honestly, running belly really explains it all because your belly are run, so you're running to the toilet because you have diarrhea. No, funny story. Every time, most of the time when we have like large gathering or family reunion in Jamaica, half of the people always get running belly. And you know what always get the blame for the running belly? I bet you can't answer. The curry. Why we always blame the curry for the running belly? Even when the curry doesn't have anything to do with the belly workings, we always blame the curry. It's either the curry goat or the curry chicken or whatever it may be. And since we're talking about running belly and belly workings, it's fair that the next one should be hard bung, right? Or bind up. Well, in Jamaica, when we say somebody bind up or have hard bung, that means the person is constipated. And if you have ever been constipated, you already know that that situation is not a nice one to deal with, right? Now, the Jamaican term describes the feeling perfectly because hard bong. It bung up. Can't come out. Everything just stuck. Number 7, dropsy, or some of us would say niggeritis. This is the feeling that you get after a big, nice meal and you just feel so sleepy right afterwards. No, the medical term for this is this word, and I am not even going to attempt to say this word because it's a tongue twister. I tried saying it off camera so many times and it's twisting my tongue. All right, so I'm gonna put it over here for you guys. For now, I'm gonna just call it food coma. All right, so that's food coma for you when you have that sleepy feeling. And every Jamaican know that right after your nice big Sunday dinner, oh, that drowsy feeling. Oh, you just want to sleep and sleep and sleep away. Number 8, drop down. Now, in Jamaica, when we say somebody drop down, it basically means the person fainted, right? Now, this term is one of the most descriptive term on the list because it's literally what happened. The person dropped down. Makes sense, right? Yeah. Number 9 is pressure. In Jamaica, when we say a person have pressure, it means they have hypertension, which is high blood pressure. Number 10, dash we belly. In Jamaica, when we say somebody dash we belly, it means they had an abortion. Dash we belly, abortion. And there you have it, 10 Jamaican words and what they mean in medical terms. I know my list is far from complete. There are so many other words in Jamaica. So if you know any, leave it down in the comment section. Let's have a discussion about it and maybe we can even run a part 2 on this video. What do you think? Yeah. And if you'd like to support my journey and the work that we're doing on Nayoka's World, please go ahead and subscribe to my membership. I'll leave the link in my description. And thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Like the video if you haven't liked the video yet. And you have not fully subscribed unless you turn on your post notification bell. Put it on all, okay? I'll show you right now how to properly subscribe. Watch this video. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh. Well, now you know how to fully subscribe, okay? So remember, turn on the bell, put it on all. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye!